Hello everyone and welcome to Blackout Gaming TV, already on with the first mid-fight here. Of course, I am not all by myself. I'm joined with the lovely Getawhale. How are you doing today, man?
I'm here too. We were waiting and waiting. They changed servers, so we're jumping right in here to the action. We've got Team Splendid, we've got Team 9, and already we have 5, 6, 7 players that are in heaven, and that's really sad.
Yeah, both teams here getting a bunch of kills here, and yeah, casualties on both sides. Looks like Splendid-Gaming are going to take this middle point, though.
Oh, well, we got a crits watch in effect because Blue has got crits. That is Team 9. Both teams are using crits, and now they're up on this cliff. They're waiting for their somebody to come. Here's the heavy now. They might.
Yeah, it's going to go with the demo, man.
Yeah, going to go demo. Crit's going to come out. Let's see what they get off it.
Yeah, watching the Quintosh cam right now. Fanny here.
They're not
Hashtag
gonna
HiGPS.
They need to get
great sight.
They need to get eyes on the combo here. They need to know someone they can kill here.
They killed the kunai though.
Yeah, they
killed us before the crits even. And they are capping this seemingly uncontested.
Huh, and they're going to have a bit of an advantage. We get the bombs coming in. Look at this. A lot of work being done. Oh my god, that was Switchan. There were some people aliasing, and we're going to just call them whatever they're tagged up as. I think a lot of them switched back, but anyhow, the point still belongs to Red. That is Team Splendid. And remember, guys, this is playoff action, the first round of the playoffs here in Viaduct. We're excited.
Yeah.
And it's Viaduct, and down goes, Fanny got a snipe there on Blood Drunk. Fanny murking tonight for Team Splendid. You probably know him, he's a fantastic sniper. So is Blood Drunk, though. He's had good moments this season, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's a bit of a soldier bomb here coming in from Switchan. Now it's not going to be enough. Medic just respawning for Team 9, and yeah, Marty here with a good solid 100% crit streak there. Still holding the point.
Yeah, it's going to be trouble soon if 9 can get something going. We've got more than half of the time ticked down already by Team Splendid. And taking a pretty forward hold. Zimmer trying to set up some sentries and things, getting his little mini game on.
Those annoying little mini sentries. So it looks like Team 9 here still on the crit streak. They're gonna have to go and do something about this.
Ooh. There was a drop, GPS.
Yeah, Marty went
drop, Marty.
Marty was
Great job there, dropping that medic, and so now with Marty down, is this the push that Team 9 wants maybe, but now they lose, their heavy is down, their medic is down as well. You're losing too many players. Team 9, of course.
Contested. We have Zimmer here going in for a suicide, and not going to happen as an engineer. Whoa!
Spirit picked out 2 on the point. The spy, of course, for Splendid, including the demo. They just barely got the cap, but I don't know, is Splendid just going to come right back up now and take this?
Well, they need to stall them. That's what Team 9 needs to do here. They need to get their heavy in position as well. Just slowly moving forward here. Spirit here already done a lot of work here. He's going to be contesting the sniper. Yeah, Razorback not going to save you. He just revolvers him right down.
They're going to get this recap down. It's, I don't know, looking really good for Splendid right now. It's starting off strong on this first round here. And I think right now, Team 9 are kind of scrambling to figure out what their plan is, but they're sort of running out of time.
Yeah, and Marty here has a full crit streak again. We're looking out for that. He has a Delman with him. Yeah, pops it very early. Very nice play there. Popping the crit streak early.
But they back away. The medic got out, but now, my lord. It's real lucky there. They had a scout in on the medic, but luckily the medic
Quintosh, one kill,
here
gets Marty. Yeah, that's all he got. He got Lolly. That was off crit streak, so I got 2 kills with that. That was the medic and the demo. Is that going to be enough? Fanny here getting the headshot on Morph. No more soldier jumpy action for the blue team as of now. And he gets the headshot on the medic.
Ooh, on Asajj. Fanny doing fantastic work so far.
Yep.
12 points.
Got to be that hashtag, yo.
Yeah.
Until he gets headshotted by C-Play from Team 9.
No. Spy's in behind, so now we have the Spy on Team Splendid Spirit, and he's way behind the lines. Maybe going to sort of wait for the right time. He's going to come right in on spawn. So we've got a red Spy to worry about. The point right now does belong to Team 9, and they're taking the time down away, but Splendid are getting their push together. We might have it very soon. They're about to get crits.
Yep, crits.
It's crits time!
Yep, Splendid coming in here. They have a very nice position, very nice concave here. Soldier moving forward here. Crit streak popped. A bit disconnected from his dome, man. Did get a couple of kills, though. Did get Saga and Morph. That's the 2 kills with that crit streak. And it looks like they're going to be recapping.
I think they're going to cap this point, yeah.
Not a lot of time here, but
I mean, like, look up. We've got the blue heavy all alone, Kratos up on cliff, and he's going to get taken
Last
out,
minute
I think,
crits
fairly
are coming
easily.
out from the medic from Team 9. Not going to be enough. And
Wow.
Splendid takes the first round there.
So Splendid up 1-0, and remember in these UGC playoffs, we play to 3 points in the half, and then we play to a total of 4 points. So whoever pulls off 4 is going to win it. But let's see how this little mid plays out. Both teams still using Crits Creek, probably for fun purposes.
Yeah, and also just deathmatching in general. It's like no survival, just pure deathmatching, which is pretty much what this map is all about. Oh! Bunch of kills here for Splendid here.
Oh boy. Kratos, the heavy for Team 9, was in the hallway eating his sandwich, and then he was murdered, which is terrible.
It's kind of rude too, I mean, you gotta let him finish.
You do. I mean, food is sort of like a very important need when it comes to life. You need to eat, you need water. These are just, I mean, that's just science.
Look at this aggressive hold here. Early crit streak coming. As soon as they get it, they use it. Oh! Huge kill spree here. Courtesy of Lully here on the demo man from Splendid.
What is going on here? And they're just still holding. I mean, they lost their medic now, but they've been holding that cliff. Pyro's going to go in and just ascend, or are you going to see what he can do? Live on that cliff.
Sai here switching to the medigun. Oh, switch Shannon going down. No soldiers.
What do you think of that? Switching to the medigun, I mean, it's obviously the hard counter to the crits, but you're going to build a lot slower. Do you think it's the right call?
Well, he died anyway, so I doubt it ever mattered. But yeah, it might be the call. However, they need to put some pressure on to Splendid's medic here, because he's going to have Kritzkrieg, and he's just going to keep chaining that lead that they have. Because the Kritzkrieg does build faster than regular Uber. So we also see that Splendid has been very aggressive with the Kritzkrieg. As soon as they have it, they use it, which is the way you do things with the Kritzkrieg. And he's about to have it again here, fairly soon.
Yeah, again and again. And so there goes a cap. First cap goes down for T9.
Look at this, Marty here. I'm watching the Marty cam. That's it. Kritzkrieg is about to pop here. He's with his demo man. And yeah, Heavy is with them as well. Stars are aligned. And the Clay picks out Marty with a nice headshot.
That was basically a drop. The med dropping there, Marty, with 97%. But I mean, that's as good as a drop. That's a tough break for Team Splendid.
So Sniper here, the Blood Drunk, actually going down there, but actually bought his own team the Uber advantage there with that nice medic pick. So they're definitely not out of it yet. They're still holding the point, which is good for them.
And they've got Uber. Team 9 have Uber right now, and they're maybe getting it together here, maybe showing us how it is that they came from the Silver Division and are in Plat now, and are in the Plat playoffs a season later.
Yeah, so it's very important that... Oh, here comes a soldier. One rocket. Yeah, it gets the force there. Very early force there. And that is going to be pretty painful for them, because Marty has that Kritzkrieg ready to go. So it's up to the pick classes to deny that Kritzkrieg, because, you know, you're not invincible when you do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to point out a little bit of who's been doing a lot of work for this T9 team. I got to give credit to their engineer, Saga, who's been doing a lot of great work with the minis and the unsung heroes, maybe, of this map. But those mini sentries are so strong here.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Kritzkrieg did some damage, but yeah, Team 9 still holding and actually in the lead. So things are looking up for them. They're kind of getting it together a bit more.
Yeah, they're maybe stabilizing now.
Yeah. There is a soldier here, the bomber for Splendid here. Does take out the engineer.
Indy's body going flying hilariously through the air if you have your ragdolls on.
Of course we have those on. They're hilarious.
Of course!
People fly here.
Ragdoll
Look at this
camp.
aggression from the scout here, taking on the Dellman by himself, showing that, you know, you can shoot bombs all you want, but the speed of the scout is really good, except until you run into a pyro and you get air blasted into the air and taken out of the sky.
Yeah, that scout, Winko, has been doing fantastic. Actually, CeeLo or Cello has been doing alright as well, but I think a slight edge maybe to Winko so far.
Fanny here with the counter snipe on the other sniper. Very low in health, though. Might be looking to get some heals there. He's in a good spot, though. Lands a nice headshot on the enemy heavy.
So close to the cap. I think they are going to just finally get it. So T9 caps it back, but look how many they've lost everyone. They're one up.
It's just the medic left, and he's battling Spy here. He should really...
doing?
I think he's going to get out of there. He just needs to get quickly. Go quickly, I mean.
Shooting crossbows into the cliff there. And look at this. We have a little trap now. Look at the soldier switch hand is in. God.
Oh, yeah, I did get spotted. Oh, come on, switch hand. One rocket. Oh. That is
got some damage out.
Yeah.
not as much as he wanted.
He's like those dragons in Skyrim, can swoop down at any time.
There you go with the Skyrim reference again.
Yeah. Oh, look at Selleck though. He's in a good spot. Oh! Barely misses the stab on the medic. That was really, really close. Actually, it was
Still
body
up,
blocked.
though.
Yeah, he was actually body blocked mid-air by a scout. So, of course, from the scout, that was, you know, clearly intentional, as it always is.
I'm looking at Red's by Spirit, who's kind of back by Spawn, getting ready for a stab. Red's about to get crits. They're at 95.
What is it with people in flying this round? They're just flying everywhere.
Pop crits! We
Oh!
got crits! Oh, we got crits! Oh my lord, it's disgusting. What a disgusting pile of body parts. That was a huge crits there by Lally. Lally? But look at this, they don't... The point still belongs to Blue.
Oh, Quintosh gets the medic and Fanny, the sniper. That's a 2-for-1 there for the Demo Man. And maybe they will be able to stabilize and salvage this round.
Yeah, GPS, I think Splendid forgot about something, that little point over the middle.
Yeah.
They popped up the huge crits and then they just stood around and no one did anything. Hopefully that doesn't come back and bite them in the butt here.
Yeah, well, there's only 10 seconds left on the clock here. Let's see if they can get a nice attack going here. They just need to get on the point here, and there's not all that much from Splendid here, but time's ticking away, and they are on the point here. It's just going to be close. And,
They're going to cap it back, but we are in overtime for Red, and so this is still doable for Team 9, but they only have 3 players up right now, and we might see this go back. Huge kills there. Huge pills from the soldier. Splendid going to try to cap this. Oh, and that might be it for this round.
I think they're going to get it.
Yep. So we got 2-0 Team Splendid in the red.
Yeah, but definitely Team 9 playing a lot better this round than they did the last round. So they're definitely not out of it yet. That was pretty close. So already here we see Lolly here, 5,000 damage here. Wow, that's insane. And Quintosh with the 3,000. That of course is the crits, 3 times damage.
Yeah, of course, Splendid had a huge crit, and now Team 9 are going to stick with Medigun. I don't know how I feel off Medigun on the initial rollout here, but we'll see how it plays out for them.
Yeah, they have to survive the first initial crits or drop the Marty is what they have to do here. Marty here about to have a new crit streak here. He's checking his back fiercely.
Asajj is going to go... Ooh, he goes down! So that's Asajj, medic for Team 9. He will be missed. Rest in peace, Asajj.
Yeah. Dead.
I'm watching Fanny Cam. Fanny's up in this China area trying to pick something out. If he gets a headshot now, it's because I made him do it.
Watching Quintosh Cam right now. He's just going to go for a jump here. In with the caber. Aim, drop the medic with the caber.
Wow, and he had Uber. They were, I was going to say, they were sitting on crits.
That was
That's
a crit
interesting
drop.
play. Fanny picked out a headshot, by the way, on the scout, and that was because of me. I made him do that.
Yep. So yeah, that was just crazy by Quintosh. He just ran in and just hugged the medic with the caber. That was pretty good.
Yeah, what do we think of that? Is that a platinum move?
Well, you did get the medic, but your own medic was also dead at the same time. So we will see. How that goes.
So maybe a bit of that Sixes mentality. You know, when you lose your med, you come in and you kill the other med, and that's how it goes. But now look at this forward hold.
Oh yeah, this is very aggressive. They also have their engineer up there with the mini sentry, and that thing is going to be so annoying to deal with. It's also going to work as a great spotter as well.
Yep. Zimmer, the engineer on red, has done a fantastic job. We have a stick trap here on left. Oh, he debts it, but really great hold up on Cliff here right now. I don't know if Team 9 are sort of knowing how to deal with this right now. How do you deal with this? What is the answer to this?
Well, we will see here. Oh, Quintosh with another caber!
Wow. Picks Marty out twice in a row, and that has become sort of a wild card now. You got cabers. You got to watch the skies a lot more.
Yeah, and then Selleck with a nice backstab on the heavy. Gonna take him out nice and easy. And yeah, we've seen Quintosh do some very successful medic bombs here for Demo Man, and Lolly here putting on some pressure, but did get taken out mid-air by Cello there, I think.
Yeah, and Zimmer just gonna keep doing his thing, setting up his little mini here, just being annoying, and Zimmer having a fantastic match so far. Like I say, the other engineer, Sega, as well, has been doing well, but momentum now on the side of Splendid, which makes it a lot easier to hold stuff.
Oh, Fanny with the headshot on the side. She ran in a straight line and got picked off. Fanny here doing some nice sniper work indeed.
GPS, at this point in the match, do you have to switch off of Medigun if you're Team 9? Do you need, and they read my mind, they heard me, they're ghosting on the cast, they switched to Quick Fix. I think that's the right answer. I was going to suggest either crits or Quick Fix. Probably with this much time left, 30 seconds, Quick Fix the right answer. They're going to hope to pop one off before round end. And hope not to get cabled as well. Or sorry, no, that's that's the other way around, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and it
Just
looks
excited.
like we have a pause here.
Yeah. We want to remind everyone, if you're just tuning in here on Blackout Gaming TV, this is playoff action, UGC Europlat. And we're 2 rounds in. We're about to come maybe to the end of the 3rd round, but we've got to pause.
Okay, and apparently the server crashed here.
Great!
But I'm not sure how the points are going to work, if Splendid-Gaming is going to get a point, because they did hold a point, and it did reach 0. So we will see what goes on.
Great. Fantastic. Well, it is out of our hands, obviously. This match is going to continue. We are going to bring you the rest of the match, so don't go anywhere. We will still be finishing this off right through to the end here on Blackout Gaming TV. Good time now while you wait. If you're not already following us or subscribing, you do one of those. Following is free, of course, and you can set it up so you get emails when we have casts. If you feel like you have money, you can subscribe as well, and you get access to emoticons and all kinds of crazy stuff. That's only if you're rich and made of money, you know. Like GPS, you're rich, correct? I mean, you make all the money off casting Skyrim World Championships, is my understanding, right?
Oh, I'm feeling a little burn here, huh? I'm playing Skyrim, now you gotta make fun of me, jeez. How pleasing you. I make one Skyrim reference and then suddenly, oh, can't cast Skyrim.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the question? Did you ask me something?
You're rich. I was just talking a bit
rich,
about...
yeah. I think everyone in Norway is rich, actually.
Is rich.
So.
It's because they rebooted the banks a few years ago, right? 5, 6
not
years
really,
ago.
But like, nobody
Iceland.
really knows what it's like to be poor. I mean, if you can afford a place to live and food and water and something else, you're rich.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's different kinds of richness. Remember, guys, this match is not over. The server crashed, and we're switching servers or doing something. The match is still going on, though, so don't go anywhere. And, yeah, follow or subscribe if you like what we do.
Yep, so I am reconnecting to the server right now.
So what are our thoughts so far here?
So far?
You know, we've seen that Team 9 is sort of, you know, calming down and relaxing a bit and getting into their groove a little bit, but it sort of gets to be too late, doesn't it? You don't have a whole lot of time on these Koth maps, as we only played 4 rounds, right?
Yeah, and the server actually crashed when the final round started, so Splendid is actually at match point right now.
Wow, so really we got through to half-time, basically, because half goes to 3 points.
Yep.
So it is 3-0 for Splendid, and for Team 9, it's, you know, go big now or go home. Obviously, if they lose this match, they will go down to the lower bracket. If you guys want to look at the brackets, by the way, for the playoffs, they are at the UGC website, which is ugcleague.com. All the brackets are up there, and you can go and, you know, I don't know, look at brackets if that's your thing, you know. Yeah. Bet money on the matches, maybe. Bet refined metal, maybe. Who knows what you want to do? You know, everybody's different.
We do not encourage gambling, but you should.
Only with refined metal.
Yeah, refined metal.
Keys
are too far, okay?
Yeah, only if you feel like you can afford it.
Yeah.
Remember, make responsible decisions, and don't ever listen to me, because I'm a terrible influence.
How does that work? If you say don't ever listen to me, that's like...
Well, I guess you listen to that thing only, and then never listen to anything else again.
Because that would be
That's
like,
the
you know,
end.
the rogue AI thing from, you know, Portal.
Right, yes.
Where you have various, you know, conundrums where in case of rogue AI, like this statement is false, it's similar to don't listen to what I say. Because if you do, then, like, it's impossible to get it correct. And tell me, Getawhale, does a set of all sets contain itself?
I mean, that's great, and I mean, furthermore, if, you know, could God create a burrito so hot that even he couldn't eat it?
Well, we have a Norwegian version of that one, but that is a rock that he can't lift. So we just swapped the burrito for our
not
rock.
a burrito.
Yeah.
Well, see, here in North America, it's a little different. Speaking of North America, I'm just gonna put a photo while we wait here in the Twitch chat to show the lovely snowy environment that I live in here in Canada. Fantastic country. While meanwhile GPS is in Norway getting gorgeous, beautiful weather. So I don't know how that works.
Like we passed the snow to you. We're like, oh, we're done with it. Pass it to Canada. And Canada's like, thanks.
Yeah, and the snow has even melted here on Viaduct, because if you played Viaduct back in the day, it was a snowy place.
And a lower FPS place as well, and harder for colorblind people to see blue people in the snow.
But now it's gorgeous. It all melted, and they've built more stuff, and we're about to go back live again here with the second half of this match. So remember, Splendid-Gaming are up 3-0, which means if they can pull off another round, they will win. And it's on Team 9 now. It's on their backs to come back and take 4 in a row, and it has been done. We have seen that done in playoffs before, haven't we, GPS? Once or twice.
Yeah, so they just need to play better than what they did the second round.
But already here, we have a delay, possibly a pause.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, they're pausing right now. Watching the blood drunk cam, he has a very nice view of the head of the pyro.
Yeah, so like we say, we're looking at the same medic rolling out plan. We've got Medigun versus Crits again. It's Team 9 using their Medigun, and again, I don't know. I think we both sort of disagree with this a little bit, don't we, GPS? I think if you want to use Medigun, it's fine, but I think that don't you want to roll out with Crits v Crits?
I think for the first initial rollout, it's fine.
Yeah.
To do that, but you can also run Medigun. However, you have to survive or drop a medic in that time.
Right.
Is what you have to do.
So Assange needs to sort of play back and play conservative, and Scout is in on him though, but Assange wants to sit back and make sure he just stays alive. You don't want to drop on this initial encounter.
Yep. So of course now we have TF2 on ice. That's how it works after a pause, and most of this stuff is broken except the nicely placed Uber advantages here. So full crits can be here from Marty.
And Assange sensing that, so I'm seeing smart play. I mean, this Team 9 team. Oh, here we go though, crits.
Yeah, I guess
Assange got out and he just Uber on nothing. He's gonna take his Scout and his NG.
Oh, is the engineer gonna drop the medic?
Oh, no, it's the blood drunk here actually dropped Marty, which is great kind of awareness by the sniper. Blood drunk, that's a really clutch kill, and now Assange luckily still up. And if he can heal someone, they're gonna have a bit of an advantage here. But Fanny picked out Quintosh who he was trying to heal. That pesky Fanny just sniping heads all day, you know?
Yep. Headshot. Oh, nice headshot there by Clay, actually taking out the spy there. Is he really dead? No, he is dead drinking. Oh. He is very much alive, but now he's dead.
He feigned. They call that a feigned death, GPS. And so right now, holding here on Cliff, which is a pretty smart sort of hold here by Team 9. They're just up on Cliff. Pretty safe, and I think that Assange knows he can duck around the corner if crits were to come in. He can duck around that fence.
Yeah, he could. And there it looks like everybody's just building Uber right now, but like nobody's really at the point there. As of right now.
Yeah, the point belongs to Team 9, and so I think Splendid are just sort of taking their time. They know they have, you know, they have room to breathe, you know, they can give up a round or two and it's not a big deal. They only need to take one more, and here we have Uber popped on Heavy.
Yeah, and I think that was a crit screen as well, and it didn't work out. Like, this is, you're seeing the Uber actually working in their favor now, as long as they can just keep their medic alive. They're doing pretty well here.
And now, so I mean, Team Red, that's Splendid, and down goes the medic, Assange. They're going to stick with their crits Krieg, and I'm waiting now to see what does Assange do. Does he stick with Medigun? Because Red's already got 25% Uber, 35%. They're going to be halfway there by the time Assange respawns. I'm wondering, is he going to take that into account?
He's just going to go regular
stay with it,
so I guess they're just going to hoping to survive this. Now, however, Splendid has not capped middle point yet in all this time. So, Team 9 is still holding. That's nice to say that. Splendid just realized they can just walk on the point, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
You can walk right on there. It's easy to do. It's a flat surface. I think that Splendid-Gaming, they realize that they have a lot of room here that they can use to breathe, but I don't think they want to give up.
Crit screen coming in here. Oh, Quintosh gets launched towards the medic and takes him out.
Assange still up. Assange got out unharmed.
Yeah, he's
so good survivability. He's doing great this round.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well for
Control point
himself.
is being
Getting
captured.
us some crossbow heals even for, you know, fun purposes.
Yeah. Oh, look at Spirit though, he's in a good spot. Oh, he gets the stab on the medic!
Mission ends in 0.
Oh boy. We get a big old spy stab on the medic, and that's
Bit of
going to
a
hurt their chances, but
poor-
Team 9 own it still.
Yeah, it was a
They own the point.
Yeah, they still own the point though, but it was a bit sloppy back-checking by the medic. He was actually facing the same way as the heavy, which is like something you really shouldn't do. But still, there's like, despite that little mistake, they're still holding in pretty good.
Ooh, down goes the heavy. Kratos down to Fanny, and Fanny's been a bit of a difference maker. He's been doing a lot of work, and
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, the sniper can be such a difference maker on this map.
Yeah, so are the spies too, especially Spirit has been
Yeah.
able to do that.
The scouts are good too, the engineers are good too. All the classes that need to do this great work are doing what they need to do. Zimmer, great on Splendid, the engineer.
The control point is being
The red blue spy here, he's also in a good spot here. Let's see if he's... Oh, he gets spot. Oh! Drops Marty!
Wow, and that's gonna hurt, but Red does get the cap though, GPS, so Splendid did cap it before that happened, or as it happened.
Yeah, and blue team is putting a lot of capture time on this, and they have a lot of players on the point here. The medic isn't, well, the medic is here around the dispenser. Here comes a soldier bomb, jumps right onto the heavy. That's not going to be enough. Time is ticking away, and Team 9 actually takes a round here, so they're definitely not out of this.
Yeah, absolutely, I mean, and, you know, Splendid, I can understand what they're doing playing back. They know they only need one more round, and they can give up a few without it being a big deal, but you almost give them momentum now to Team 9, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, well, Lolly here going down to Blood Drunk right off the bat before getting sniped by Fanny. But there's a Demo Man down, and Demo Man is probably the best class in this map. In particular because of the way sticky bombs work and stuff like that. So not having a demo, while Quintosh, who has been doing phenomenal work this round, in this game rather, is still alive.
Yeah, and you know what, GPS? Here's something that maybe gives us more insight than anything into what's going on in the heads of the Splendid team now. They've switched over to Medigun.
Yeah.
And so it's Medigun versus Medigun. They have been using crits all game long. That's maybe very telling that they're maybe, you know, not wanting to drop any more rounds here, and they want to buckle down and just take this.
They just want to go more standard, I guess. It's like usually before a quick fix was like a thing in the higher leagues. Usually we'd see both teams open crits, then one team would switch to Medigun, and then the other team would switch to Medigun. It's like usually how Viaduct goes. This is pretty standard so far. Splendid is playing very safe right now.
Ooh. Little scout duel. CeeLo getting the better of that one for Team 9.
Oh.
Like Team 9 are feeling real. Oh, nice. As we have Ubers now, we're going to go down to Uber v Uber.
Yeah, and let's see who comes out on top of this one. It's still Splendid. They're still holding the point here. Oh, Quintosh in the air. Gets pushed back by bullets. Soldier coming in here, not going to be able to give too much. Oh, but they lose. Oh, the Pyro's still alive, though. Mars is definitely still alive. And they just need to capture the point here.
Yeah, the first cap is going to go down here for Team 9. They let a minute tick off the clock, though, for Splendid. And so I think that Team 9 got to do what they did last round, which is just get a good hold going here. They're definitely capable of it, and they're feeling good now. Heavy trying to mount that rock, not going to work.
So I like what, you know, Morph is doing. He's actually running the dark hit and just spamming the sniper with that thing. That's not something we see every day. It's also fairly good against heavies here. Marty about to have an Uber.
Yeah, so here, just trying to hold by rock, and here comes Ren Uber now, so Splendid coming in, and they're going to get the medic. That was actually Lolly with that one single stick.
Yeah,
Pick down Asajj.
They do lose their heavy though to a sniper.
Yeah, and so point going to go back, and I think now I'm sensing that Splendid-Gaming in the red, it's no more messing around for them. They just want to end this right now. They've got a minute and 50 to do it.
Gets the backstab on Marty. Select doing a great job there and giving their team the medic advantage before Spirit kills there. So both medics on both teams dying to spies.
They lost a lot, but look at how there were so many down for Splendid. That would have been the time then for Team 9 to come and cap. But now all the respawns are in, so now it's not time. It's a little too late.
Yeah, and I'm watching the Fanny cam right now as Splendid are going on the point here. He does do some damage. And yeah, Team 9 does cap the point.
Yeah, but back up. I mean, they're going to lose a lot if they stay on the point right now.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they got a spy behind them, too. Spy down.
Both spies have been doing a lot of work this round, too, so they are not to be dismissed so easily.
I think both teams now are feeling it, and you know what? Crits Krieg now, we have a crits watch on red again. They've switched back off of Medigun to crits.
Yeah, and Selec here not going to be able to get the drop on Marty once again, and now they just got to maintain this lead, because Asajj is about to have Uber any second now, so we're going to have to see here.
Yeah, but crits is going to come.
Yeah, here comes
Here's
the
going to come,
crits.
they pop it, they pop it! They got Quintosh! Well, they got a couple, actually. They got Silo and Quintosh, the scout and demo.
Oh, no!
And Uber pops, and
Yeah.
they got a lot of ground to cover with this big, fat heavy now.
Yeah, they're just basically, this Uber is basically gaining ground and gaining the point here, so they just need to stack the point.
The heavy
So-
Kratos punched the mini sentry, which
Yeah,
is a
that's
platinum
how a
as well.
man does it, you know?
Right, of course. Kick it with your toe.
Yeah.
So the cap goes back, and this has been good back and forth, but I still feel like Splendid has a bit of an edge. They're going to stick with crits here. And I think that if Quintosh knew that, he might be trying his caber play again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would not be surprised to see that happen once again.
Yeah. Have a look here at Quintosh. What are you using, buddy? Is he going to do it? Just kind of spamming out right now.
Krieg.
Yeah.
Lolliger coming in, not getting too much actually.
They're going to miss. They're just right in this corner here. Look at this. Asajj avoiding it all and going to
Only
jump
a few
down
seconds
now.
off with the Uber for Team 9 as well. Team 9 definitely showing that they know how to read the situation and they're really adapting to what their opponents are doing here. So this is very well responsive play here.
Yeah, one thing that impressed me there is that the medic Asajj jumped down with only 80% Uber.
Here comes
Oh, wow, lucky there. The Pyro caught the spy. But going back to what I said, they jumped down with only 80% Uber because they knew they had to block the cap on the point, and that's really ballsy move by Asajj without Uber jumping down. But we've got crits on red now. Here comes again another crits.
Look at Morph though, he's jumping in. Gets
they're
the
gonna
medic
bomb
with
into
the
it.
direct hit. No more crits shenanigans coming out of blue team and an Uber as well. From the yeah, they're still holding the point here.
I don't know if they got the kills that they needed though off. Well, actually, they got a lot of kills. The Sentry goes down. It's going to be a really close ending to this round here, GPS.
Yeah,
And I don't think Splendid wants to drop this one. And they've switched to quick fix now, have Splendid. My mouth doesn't work. I'm excited. This is going to be a hell of an ending.
Oh, but
no,
Spirit there
Asajj!
going down.
Asajj went down! And we're going to get a cap back on by red here. Or are we? I spoke too soon. 2 down.
It's Fanny,
2 up, rather.
8 HP, not going to be able to take out 4 fully healed players here, or close to fully healed. And it looks like this round is going to go to, yeah.
Grab the toilet paper. That was a full wipe right at the end there, GPS. And suddenly, we've got 3-2 for still for Splendid, but definitely momentum now has gone to Team 9, and both teams are going to run out Medigun again. This is really going the other way.
Also,
of how
look,
we
if you
maybe
look at
thought
the
it would end.
frags here, always a lot of blue here, very little red. So let's see what they decide to do here. Because Splendid has to do something, because Team 9 is adapting. And you have to do something with it. Oh, yeah, Spy gets spotted. You can see the Pyro is really on edge right now. Don't want to make any mistakes. Heavy a bit far forward here, but it's going to be able to hold for now.
The dream is real right now. And we're going to see who can get maybe a better Uber and make sure that both teams can keep their medics up. I think that this first... Oh, but that's one medic down. That's Asajj for Team 9 who went down, and that's a huge break, and now red has Uber.
Yep.
Wow. Huge picks, my goodness. And Spy is in, though. Is Spy going to go down there? That was... Or no, he's feigned. That's Selec for Team 9.
Misses the stab.
Oof,
That's unfortunate.
Wow. Unlucky there. So are we going to see this Uber used, or are they going to just sit on it, I wonder? Here they go
Uber
now,
coming in,
finally.
yeah. Positional Uber, they just want the point, and they got the point and they secure it, so not doing too much here. Lolly here very much forward. Quintosh coming in here, not going to happen. Fanny with the headshot on Mars, no more Pyro for the blue team, which means the Scout can do a lot of work here, so let's see what the Scout... Oh, it does get taken out.
Asajj just now respawning the medic for Team 9, and so he's still using the regular medigun, and I think Team 9's going to make something happen here. They need a big pick,
big
and oh my
headshot
god,
from,
might be Selec, no. Selec
Clay here actually taking a double kill here, getting the sniper and the demo man.
Team 9 needs a pick, would you agree, sir?
They need to kill everyone.
The control point.
Well,
In general. No, well, they're far behind. They're a bit behind in the medic race, but let's see if Quintosh can even that out. He comes in here and not going to happen. Doesn't hit the ledge quite properly, but I'm sure he made the medic nervous. that's something in itself.
GPS Fanny's down right now, the sniper. He's just getting his respawn, and so there were some big kind of sniper lanes that people could just stand in as Team 9 gets the first cap. And we're looking at about kind of a replay of how the last round went, because it was about a minute before Team 9 got the first cap last time, and they won the round. So we might see it, I mean, who knows? They certainly want to push it to 3-3. But we'll see how this plays out here, as time is about even for both teams. And the blue Uber is just expiring.
Yep, and yeah, Team 9 still holding here, and yeah, look at Quintosh. Like, he's so aggressive, even on low health. It does get taken out from the scout, though. Price to pay, but he did kind of buy his team some more time. And if Splendid-Gaming doesn't really do anything the time Quintosh is down, it was probably worth it here. Both teams still running minigun. That backstab did not work out for Splendid right now, but they are recapping the point.
Yeah, so I think that Team 9 now going to take up their hold they've been using, which is Cliff. They've been using it pretty well, and they've avoided a lot of crits up in that cliff, although there's no crits now, it's just Medigun. It's a good spot, though. It's a good sort of advantageous little spot. It's safe. You can stay away from pick classes.
Yeah. So times are just about even now, so this could go either way here. Marty has a full Uber charge. He's had that for a little bit here, as does Asajj. So both teams on full Uber, but I guess the plays in Team 9 right now, they just have to make something happen here.
Dudes, we're going down. So the engineer down, which means there'll be no mini sentries to worry about, and they can maybe start moving in. But here comes Red Uber, and they know where they have to go with it. Heavy's gonna punch some stuff, and Heavy gonna and he's gonna take out the. He doesn't get the demo. Almost got him.
Is he out of position? Oh, he can actually do a lot of damage. It runs into the other Heavy. The other Heavy had some heals and will be taken out, but they did get the point.
And we've got the cap going on now, and yeah, they did get the point. This is going to be an interesting finish here. They're going to have to work for this. Both teams are going to have to work real hard. It's not going to be an easy victory for either side.
Blood Drunk is just waiting for the, I guess, the ammo pack.
Bomb in.
No, he's actually AFK, I guess. Whoops.
So there's a slight Uber advantage for Team Red, which is Splendid, and they're going to stack point right now. I don't know. I think that Team 9 are kind of out of position right now.
Oh, here comes Quintosh. Goes for the medic. And gets the kill. And Ascend here for good measure.
He did get him, Marty.
Yeah. He did get the medic and the pyro, so that's a 2-for-1. That is absolutely worth it.
And Asajj now with 90% Uber. This is looking really good right now for Team 9, who, as we all know, is my favorite team.
Well, they might be right now. They're actually playing really, really good now. This does not look like the Team 9 team we have seen before here. They're definitely putting up a fight here. And they are capping the point here. Just need to stack it and get as much time on it as possible.
Oh, boy.
37 seconds is not a whole lot. It is
measurement. Yeah, they got this cap now. They've got about 40 seconds to make up. This is going to come right down to the wire, GPS. And remember, it is 3-2 right now for Splendid, which means if Team 9 take this round, we're looking at golden cap round. Figure out who wins this first round playoff match.
Nice counter snipe there by C-Play taking out Fanny.
Lots down right now for Team 9. Well, they're still holding on though. I mean, Heavy's still doing a lot of work, just holding the flank down a little bit. They get that soldier. Spy's in behind though now. That's Spirit.
Morpher actually doing a lot of work.
Spirit! Oh, he gets the medic! Spirit stabbed the med! And Uber's gonna come in now, which is a bit of a formality, but Red gonna get this cap back. Hopefully, maybe we'll see here. They do get the cap. Now look at the scout now. So CeeLo trying to come in and do some stuff. He blows the flank up. So right now we're looking at 30 seconds each side, and it's going to be a hell of a finish here.
Selleck is in a good spot though. Sees the heavy, gets the heavy, and actually gets that. Oh, he didn't get out of there. Yeah.
Team 9 might get this cap. They have a big numbers advantage. I don't think we're going to see any Ubers here in the very end, so it's good DM fest. Big stab! Oh, the snipe, sorry, on Marty.
Yeah.
Blood Drunk going huge. And the cap goes back to Team 9.
Yeah, it's not a lot of seconds left. Team 9 here is holding in pretty well, I have to say. Now, quick fix, very nice response there. That's like desperation. Uber right there.
Yeah, we're down 5 more seconds, and this round could go to Team 9 here. Now we got the scout out, going to try to cap this back. The scout goes down. Soldier's on it, Demo's out on it. The combo on Splendid are just going to get right on here.
So
And this
they're
middle
building
point's
his
still
Uber
up for grabs
fiercely
here.
here. It's about 95, 7, 8, 9, 99%. Yeah, it
Oh
looks
my
like
God.
yeah, it looks like Team 9 got this.
And Team 9 ties it up 3-3, and it is coming down now to a golden cap round.
That
And,
is something you don't see every day. I had
pretty
not
spectacular.
expected this. Take a look at the
Well, I mean,
frags here.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a match that started out 3-0 for Splendid, and now we're looking
Yeah.
at 3-3.
They're adapting. They are learning. They are responding. And I think
Like the Borg.
I think they did a lot better the round after they switched to Medigun. You can see they're a lot more comfortable using the Medigun. It seems that they have the timings a lot better with that, because you get a totally different timing and a totally different playset when you use the crit streak. So definitely using that. And it seems like they're beating Splendid with this regular Medigun play.
Yeah, I'm going to call this, whether it's Euro or North America, this might be the match of the first round of UGC playoffs so far. A thriller thus far, and I don't know how this is going to finish, because
Yeah,
honestly, Splendid had great momentum, and now it's all been Team 9.
Yeah. But it could go either way. You never know. But yeah, I feel like Team 9 has a slight advantage because they've won certain amount of rounds in a row. And that's like something that affects the mentality of your team, especially if you're on the losing team. You know, it's like also a momentum there. So hopefully Splendid will be able to make some adjustments, so maybe they'll take the win. Or maybe Team 9 will just continue what they're doing, because
Yeah.
that's kind of what it is. Because like, as long as you're doing something and it's working, you don't need to stop. And I feel like that's what they're doing. They figure out what to do, and it seemed like a lot of that has to do with Quintosh. He's just going in. He's kind of like taking over Morph's job. Soldier's job is usually to bomb and get the medic, but
Yep.
Morph is more like, you know, I'm just going to stay and shoot the heavy with my dark hit, and you can go kill the medic. And it works for them, you know? It's kind
It
of
is.
unusual.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, you know, we're looking at the number 3 seed Splendid-Gaming and the number 6 seed Team 9. And it's been fantastic. We want to thank you for joining us if you're just tuning in here on Blackout Gaming TV. This first round matchup has been amazing, and it looks like, coming out of the gate, Splendid might be thinking of using Kriegskrieg. We'll see if that's what they actually run. It looks like they are. We are just waiting to go live here.
Like I said earlier, you know, running crit scree against the metagun is like, if your crit scree doesn't work, you will be so behind. And you just are so
Right.
focused on getting the medic. However, if you're using the metagun, it's not important to kill the medic as long as you survive the first crits round. Because then you can just do
Yeah.
whatever. And they're not using the crits, the Uber for just killing stuff, they're just using it to gain a positional advantage, is what they're doing. And they're doing it fairly well. They're pretty much out-positioning Splendid, is what the Team 9 has been doing, and they've been doing it pretty well, so...
Yeah, I mean, we called out Team 9 at first for using minigun, but my goodness, they've certainly figured it out, haven't they? I mean, they, I don't think they've been at any kind of disadvantage. And right now, let's talk about this too. The teams get a little bit of a time, you know, in between this last round here to kind of relax and discuss strategy, talk about what they want to do. They've played 6 rounds already, so they have a pretty good idea of what to expect from the other side, right?
Yeah, and I think Splendid has to react to the standard Uber play coming out of Team 9 here. So we are going around the final round, you know, this is winner takes all. This is kind of like when you grew up and everything is like, well, nothing matters except the last round, you know? But this truly doesn't matter until the last round. This is the final of the final round, final countdown.
Every kid when they're growing up, this is what they dream of, the golden cap round of TF2 Viaduct. When I was just a wee infant, I remember dreaming of that. But we do have Minigun versus Kritzkrieg. It is Splendid using that Kritzkrieg, and I'm wondering, are we going to see a med drop right off the bat? Quintosh goes down, though. So much, that's the demo for Team 9.
And we also see Switch Chan here. He's been doing a lot of work on the side here as a soldier, but he's going to be running into this Pyro and... Nope, gets taken out by the Heavy there.
And Fanny kind of coming way forward a little bit.
And
This
here's the
sniper.
problem with running a crit streak. If you don't have your demo man with you, you can't really do all that much with the crit streak, because the Heavy isn't all that good, and there really isn't that many other classes than the demo you can do that on. And now, you know, Asajj has a full Uber.
Oh, they get the demo on that first pick. They picked out Quintosh, but they're going to have to back up because the Uber was popped, so that was maybe not the pick they wanted. They would have probably preferred the medic, but they get Quintosh the demo. Team 9 going to try to cap it, but Lolly going to try to stop this cap. I don't know, Team 9 got it, but it was at a high cost. They lost several players. And now they're 4 up.
Our control point is being captured.
So right now it's up to Lolly, who has had quite a long life, as a matter of fact. Lolly been doing a great job sort of controlling the map so far this round. Bit of a standout.
Oh, huge opportunity here for Switch. Chan goes in and drops the med.
Wow.
Pretty good there. Pretty
And
good.
we're going to get crits here again, but I don't know. I think that the tendency of Splendid has been they don't want to use their crits unless the medic is up, and they can get the med with it. That's what I've seen so far.
So
think they're gonna
just
wait.
respawning right now, so would not be surprised to see some kind of aggression coming out of Team 9 right now, but it does look like Splendid is playing pretty dominantly so far this last round here. It looks like
I'm watching Marty, though. Marty's playing a little scared. I'm kind of sensing from him that he's maybe afraid to drop this, and that's the risk you run. Oh, look! Oh, God. That's one thing, yeah.
Speaking of dragons swooping down from the sky, Quintosh there.
One thing he's afraid of was that.
I mean, I can understand why he's being so paranoid, because Quintosh is constantly hurling himself at him, and Quintosh is alive again. So,
yeah, obviously getting those quick respawns is Team 9, who don't own this point. But we've got about a minute and a half ticked off of this clock so far by Team Splendid.
Yeah,
and so they're looking real good.
Soon going to be crits versus Uber here. Lolly did go down here, so that's a huge pick there for Team 9 here. And Spirit took down Mork as well. A lot of players coming in here, but here comes the Ubered Heavy.
Yep.
They did lose Quintosh, though. He's very essential, but looks like they're going to get the point from this. Oh!
The Heavy's in it by himself. The Heavy got totally just dropped and ignored by Asajj, who let him go alone. I don't know if that was a breakdown in comms or what happened there.
Fanny here
Team 9 get the cap, but it's going to be a real easy recap here.
Yeah, Fanny here really utilizing the fact that he was the only sniper around, so he did pick out Asajj and giving his team an advantage here. And this is not looking good for Team 9 right now. They're kind of falling apart right now.
Yeah, and they've got a full crit. I mean, Blue has switched to crits now, but Splendid has already got theirs. And you nailed it. I think that it's business time for Team Splendid, who have a great advantage here. Only 40 seconds left.
So we'll see here Lolly coming in, and yeah, they're going to have a full crit screen here as well. And oh, look at the amount of blue clustered together. One stick, he gets the medic. And that's all they really wanted. And I get a heavy for bonus.
Oh, wow, they get 3 more. My goodness. And with 3 players up now, this does look dire for Team 9. I'm not afraid to say it. It certainly is still doable. The Spy is in behind. He's on fire.
Quintosh is in the air. I want to see airtime for this match here. Oh, nice sentry by the Zimmer here.
Spy's going to try to make a play for Marty.
Yeah, but this looks like Splendid got in the bag. Only 5 seconds left. Heavy coming in here. Medic's on the point, and that's it.
Wow. And so Splendid-Gaming do pull it off in thrilling fashion after dropping 3 rounds in a row. They do take this golden cap round to win this first round playoff match, and so Splendid-Gaming will advance in the upper bracket, and Team 9 will find themselves in the lower bracket, unfortunately.
Yep, but
what a hell of a match.
Yeah, I would say very well played from both teams, especially Team 9 there for actually getting those amount of kills in the end there. But I think like actually the pause were what changed it for Splendid. They maybe did some adjustments to change up their strategy, and it was definitely working for them. And they kind of I felt like Quintosh wasn't able to do what he was able to do the previous rounds, and that was probably a huge factor in that play.
Yeah, I mean, certainly on a conf map like this, med drops are important, and we saw a lot of them in the earlier rounds, not so much recently. I mean, just really great play by both teams. I think Team 9 proved a lot of people wrong here who thought that they would just get rolled over. They were certainly not rolled over. They put up a hell of a fight and almost pulled this one off. And so Splendid-Gaming now get to face the winner of the Stacked and Wasp match in the upper bracket.
Yes, so stay tuned for that, for more playoff matches and eventually a final here, UGC on Blackout Gaming TV. Any last words before we close out?
No, not really. That's I guess that's it for me, and just stay tuned for more on Blackout Gaming. You know, hopefully it'll be yourself and me. I missed these casts, GPS. You know, I missed you.
Yeah, I
we
missed
have
you too,
so much
and
fun, and I haven't done it for a while.
Yeah, but it's great to have you back, and we will be casting more stuff again. So thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you later. Join Steam group and Twitters and all that stuff.